I was almost gonna live stream this. I'm like, just for Theta, one time thing. I mean, I could, but so my woo-woo dude is kind of been on fire lately. He was the one that told me about, Joe, I'm here. Watch, crazy weather's coming. You're gonna see hailstorms that have ice that you'll see two hands holding these things. We had the one, it was not in America, not that it mattered, he didn't say it had to be in America, and they were holding it with one hand, but it was big. I mean, you could have easily went like this. Then again, I just did the other video today where the young kid, he looks like he's maybe, I don't know, 10, 11, 12, holding this thing. Well, someone sent me the video. Joe, here's the hole in the roof. Not a video, a picture. Here's the hole in the roof. It came through the effing roof and it hit their ground in their house. Now that's kind of scary. You know, you're sleeping and that's almost like a damn meteor hit coming down. Bust through your roof and into your house. That is some serious speed. So, wow. So he said that. He also told me about Taiwan, April 25th. Joe, the exact words. His exact words. Let's go find it right now. Never say goodbye. Two hands. Well, that was the kid. Go back. Oh. So we were talking about this Atlas comet and stuff, and how it splits apart. And he was telling me before, he says, I think you're going to hear ultimately the thing was like blown up. He goes, I sent him that, hey, look, here's what you said. You know, there's something about this comet. He goes, nice, more to come. Don't forget to watch Taiwan. Not sure what it is, but Spirit gave that to you. That was posted April 25th, 5:37 p.m. Eastern Time. And he said, I like Penny Kelly. If you want, I'll give you a reading for free. I have been very busy with the fair. I think he was at a psychic fair. But I'm free today. All right, how about this evening? He goes, okay, we'll just see where it goes. So we chatted. And then, you know, we did 1 2-hour session before that. And I think that was either another 2 or 3 hour, I say session. He gave the reading and then we just talked. Now, I did save every single thing he told me because I taped it right here with this camera system and my microphone right onto my computer so that I could just go back and play it. Even though it's, you know, it's video, it's audio. I'm just interested in the audio because I just had my phone up to the speaker basically. Kind of like what I did with my dad when he called about the riffraff jabroni update. Just set the phone right here in front of the mic, down, you know, a few inches below it. So remember what he said to me a matter of days ago. Joe, where's one of these coins? Again, your cup's getting ready to fill, buddy. I think one of your cups is getting ready to fill. And he said, I think this is one of the coins that's up right now today. So again, I went right into either Blockfolio or TradingView or wherever I was. And, oh, there's really only 3 coins up today. I do have all of them. It was Theta, ETN, and again, I keep thinking it might have been Digibyte. It could have been something else, whatever. It's not really relevant, I don't think. Because if I had to guess which one it was, it would either be ETN or Theta. Now, as I've been saying lately, well, ETN did a nice run-up that same day. Holy crap, it was up 80-something, 89%. 83, 89, something like that. And we're like, oh, well, gosh, if that's a telltale sign, I guess that sounds like that's the one that's going to run at the end of the month. But it did run, continued to run. It came down a bit. It settled down a little bit, but it's still, I don't know why the hell my head is itching so much right now. There's a few little gnats out there flying around a little earlier. I was outside, but they don't really make your head itch. What the hell? And, well, you got head lice. You see this head? There ain't nowhere for lice to live, son. They jump on here. Oh, this place sucks. I'm out of here. Gone. So anyways, I'm just going to look at TradingView real quick because I'm telling you now, with some of the updates coming for Theta here shortly, as in 4 days from right now, 27th, it might in fact be Theta. T-Fuel's up at 27%. Theta's up nearly 12%. It's 30 cents right now. Again, the all-time was 29. It busted past that a little bit, hit 31, 31.5 the other day. Was it higher? No, 32. 30, almost 33, 32.9. That's interesting. That was a candle wick on May 20th. Came back down to reality at about 29 cents. Anyways, it wicked up today, 30.9, which is where it's at right now, and just came down just a hair. It's now 30.009 or 30.09 instead of just 39, basically, meaning 30 cents, almost 31 cents. Anyways, what if it's Theta? Because ETN hasn't made any announcement. Now, granted, if ETN makes an announcement, oh, end of the month we're doing, holy crap, okay, maybe that's a coin that rockets. But we haven't really heard anything for ETN, which is Electronium, for the end of the month. No announcements, no Medium thing, no Twitter, hey, we're gonna... But there is a coin that does have a pretty major announcement. It's been in the works. It's been known about for at least a couple weeks. Matter of fact, there was a post from last year that talked about Theta, you know, with Mainnet 2.0 coming at the end of May, and the date they thought it might be was the 27th, and now they've locked in recently, definitely the 27th. So there is, I'll read you this from May 21st, which was 2 days ago. Announcing Theta smart contracts, sandbox launching on testnet. So not only are we doing the streaming stuff that Theta is going to be used for, which is peer-to-peer streaming, they're now, which I mean I've known about this, but here's the official video, and I'm giving it to you now because the time is right, because it's the 27th coming along, and maybe this is the thing that pushes Theta to the next freaking level. 40, 45 cents, boom. Announcing Theta smart contracts, sandbox launching on testnet, May 21st. While we're all very focused and excited about the upcoming release of Theta Mainnet 2.0 in just 6 days, which is May 27th, when they wrote this, of course, 6 days. So again, Mainnet, oh, and by the way, we're also going to have smart contracts along with that. The Theta development team has also been hard at work on smart contract functionality for Theta blockchain, originally slated for the second half of the year. We're happy to announce smart contracts are now ready for release in alpha today on a new testnet, Theta testnet created specifically for this, the Theta Smart Contract Sandbox. Now, I've said before, you know, we've seen a lot of cryptos. We've seen some really run up while Theta just sat there. Some other ones, Theta's just kind of sitting there. Oh, it's down again today. It's back up where it was. Never really breaking this like 13, 14, 12 cent, 11 cent. Back down under 10 cent. Oh, there we go, you know. It'll do a little quick run up, back down. And now we're like, okay, something's going on here. This is not apparently a little quick run up and back down. Like, it likes to stay around 30 cents right now. And it's been doing this for days now. And I'd say, you know, if I look at all of the accomplishments of a lot of these crypto that we follow, including Theta, when I see the progress these guys make on Theta, they're leaving everybody behind in the dust. Yet, price doesn't reflect it. And I'd say, well, just look at that as a blessing. You can get some cheaper Theta right now. Because one day is going to come when it's not so cheap. Your little 12, 13 cent Theta is going to be $1 before you know it. So, at 10 cents, that's 10 times. Like White Dove said, we're going to see a 10x. What if, and I don't know, what if this son of a gun, again, here shortly maybe, I don't know. Oh no, 45 cent, blows past it. Oh, it went up to 90 cents. Oh. I mean, that's a hell of a lot of money and a hell of a lot of move. Hell of a move for it to do. To run up, do a 10x basically from the 10 cents it was not too long ago. But as White Dove had said, I see it doing a 10x, next thing you know it's $1. Another 10x, it's $10. Another 10x, 10 is 100. That's how it's going to get to $1,000. It's not going to be quick, but there'll be a period of time, 10x. Period of time, 10x. She goes, that's what I see. So just almost figured like a year, 10x. Next year, another 10x. 2022, 10x. 2023, 10x. And she goes, I'm not saying it's it's for sure a year. Just as an example was all. So, again, if this thing hits anywhere near $1, matter of fact, I'm like scratching my head, literally and figuratively. 50 cents, 45 cents. SL69369 Crypto Psychic Things thinks 45 cents is coming. No time frame given, but usually when they say that, it's not too long out. How many do I have? That's right. If I scraped, maybe 20%. Oh, did you buy a little ETN maybe if I can, if I ever get approved for the tier 3. Or something else. Oh, there's the money for the house. Done. Piss off. Effing criminal banks. Piss off. Paid off in full. Get out of my face. Or, again, I'll just throw that stable coin for the time being. I want to see. Because if my mortgage is about to get paid off by Uncle Trump, maybe there's something to it. However, Uncle Trump, if you will, Donald Trump, Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin, we got new debit cards for the next round of bailout money to the people. Stimulus. We're going to give you a debit card this time instead of a check or direct deposit. But again, that's like, whoa. It's easy for you to just press a button. It goes right in my bank account. And you said the mass majority, only a small percentage actually received the check. So, what's with the debit card? And someone had commented, well, if there's universal basic income, it's real easy to put it on that debit card, isn't it? Way easier than sending out a check, or, oh, we got my bank account wrong. Here's your card. It's ready to go. So that, by the way, oh, it's time to refill it. We don't, again, did you change bank account? No. Just refill the debit card. We're good. Just like an EBT card. For food, swipe it. Oh, recharge it in a month, swipe it again. Recharge at the end of the month, swipe it again, baby. Universal basic income might be coming to a country near you. And if it does, then perhaps the mortgage stuff, they're not going to get paid off. You don't just get this jubilee. You're now getting a government check every month to help you while you still have a job, those of you that have a job. And if you don't have a job, that's your supplemental stay alive money. Those of us that still had a job, we would get, again, something I think is, again, there was different things I've heard, well, you wouldn't get as much or whatever. That would stop the foreclosure stuff. Okay, well, everyone has money now to start paying bills. Oh, darn it, thought my house was getting paid off. That's okay. Got my stable coin over here on standby. Pull the trigger, out of here. Continuing on. As you probably know, the smart contract platform space is very crowded, and building a new developer community from scratch is nearly impossible. So with that in mind, we wanted to make developing on Theta as easy as possible for Ethereum developers, since they number the largest in blockchain by far, according to consensus, more than 200,000 active developers. To that end, smart contracts on Theta are fully compatible with the Ethereum virtual machine. This means that essentially any Ethereum smart contract can be easily ported over to run on Theta blockchain, and any blockchain developer that works in Solidity can jump right in developing brand new smart contracts in Theta as well. The most immediate benefit to adding smart contracts to Theta is that video platforms integrating Theta now have more tools to implement their business models. For example, on Theta.tv, when users donate T-Fuel to their favorite streamers, donation, it could be stored in a smart contract until a certain threshold is hit and it's passed through to the streamer. Think like reaching a Kickstarter goal, but automatically enforced via smart contract. Or a smart TV operator or mobile handset manufacturer could incentivize users to relay specific content over Theta network by storing extra T-Fuel in a smart contract, which is unlocked when a user relays a certain amount of video over the Theta network. The possibilities are endless. Just as the creators of Ethereum did not conceive of DeFi when Ethereum was first created, we think the most valuable Theta smart contracts and dApps or dApps will likely come from emergent development from the Theta community in use cases perhaps we haven't even considered yet. How do I get started? Well, blah, 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 and then tell you about it. That's the thing. That's the main thing. They have some examples, but we're not here for that. You are not here for that. I don't know why I'm pointing myself on it. You are not here for that. You are just here to hear about why does JSnip like Theta so much lately? Why does he keep talking about Theta? What coins is going to be that skyrockets at the end of the month? That fails massively one of Jason Nipfor's crypto cups, as his woo-woo dude said. Again, my money was on ETN on that day. Okay, 80-something% up. This has to be it. But it calmed down, and oh, okay. Now, again, I would love to see both ETN and this do well, but I'm 3 or so days into waiting on the level 2, here's my driver's license ETN thing. KYC, know your customer. And then after that's done, I'm resubmitting the next thing. Oh, you need a bill with my address on it? No problem. Here we go. Level 3, baby. Final level. And supposedly it says you can transfer $10,000 worth, and I think that's in euros, worth of Theta somewhere out of their wallet system that you control. But I also heard, no, it's 10,000 or more. So once you're level 3, it doesn't matter. And I thought, well, okay, well, we'll find out. Because I'd hate to see this thing rocket up. 4 cents, oh my God. Scrape some Theta, scrape some ETN, house is done, yes. But, as someone was mentioning on my Patreon private Telegram group, it's like, Joe, man, this is going to suck. Like, I'm waiting 3 days. You have an update? No, me too. No update, no email about, hey, you're approved or whatever for level 3 or 2. I said, no, not yet. Me too. I'm waiting too. And he's like, man, this is going to suck. I mean, should we just move it off to an exchange? I said, well, you can't. If you move 10K worth now, it's the same thing applies. Like, whether you try to move it to an exchange or not, you're stuck. You're done. Like, you can't do anything with it. So I said, we just have to get approved. And I said, he goes, well, what happens if the thing runs up and we can't sell it, because we're at the jabroni level? I said, well, that's true. I said, but think about this. Let's just say it's a 10K limit. You can't even move more than 10K, and you're at level 3, authenticated for, KYC. I said, just imagine this. It's 4 cents. Oh, we're all selling. Sell. 10K, 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 10K. We made a killing on it, right? Because we got it super cheap. Can't do it for another month or so. And let me see some Electron. Let me look at my Telegram. Was it 1 month? I think it was every month. Just want to make sure I'm giving you the right information. Patreon group. Or actually, was his private message to me. Oh, hold the phone. Per 3-month period. Deposit and receive ETN, level 1. That's it. That's all you can do. Level 2, 150 euros per 3-month period. That's level 2. So, of course, you can deposit and receive ETN, but I guess for withdrawing or moving it, that's it, which is ridiculous, of course. 10,000 euros per 3-month period, it says. So I may have misspoke a little bit, but the point still remains valid. For one thing, you're stopping everybody and their mother from dumping on the market. The big whales, everybody dumping on the market. And we're still in massive profit. So I said to them, imagine ETN, I sold all I could for the month period, or in this case 3 months. Okay, I can sell again. Holy crap, ETN's now 12 cents. I'm kind of glad they locked me in jail, because I was ready to unload at 4 cents. I only unload a little bit now, because again, I had a lot that we paid a little bit for at 0.022, not even a penny, a quarter of a penny, that went to 4 cents. Oh my gosh, 20 times or whatever, 20x, give me my money. Sorry, you can only do 10K worth. Okay, well, crap. 3 months later, oh my God, it has gone from 4 cents to 12 cents. Here's another 10K worth. And what's happening, you're still getting the 10K each time, but you're using less and less and less amount of your ETN. Which is great, right? It's a great thing. Now, granted, yeah, I'd like to move my stuff the hell off of there completely. And make the big, let me, holy crap, it's 20 cents. I got $100,000 worth of ETN. Sell, baby. Sell. Oh, you can't. 3 months. Oh, man. But again, at the bottom line, the old girl didn't like that. USB device not recognized. What the? Oh, that was probably my headset. I got this other headset thing that, never mind. I was just doing. I wasn't even hitting a key. I was just hitting a blank space on my keyboard, my laptop, like the plastic. And all of a sudden, USB device not recognized. But you better recognize, son. You better recognize. So I think maybe at the end of this month is Theta. The good news with Theta, we could unload a hell of a lot, just about at any given time. And don't forget, Caleb and Brown, I believe they're out of Australia, mate, can handle these transactions all for you. $2,000 minimum. They're willing to also give a discount that they normally charge for JSNIP 4 subscribers. So if you contact them, you got to say, JSNIP 4 sent me, whatever, to get that little discount. But they can handle the whole thing. Unload whatever you want. They'll just do it and then say, okay, where do you want this Bitcoin or this whatever we got for it, for you. And it might be Tether, whatever the hell it is you said. I want to swap it out for Bitcoin and then immediately unload the Bitcoin. Or, no, put it in a stable coin, blah, 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 USDC. Why USDC? Because USDC is also on Coinbase. You could go right over there immediately and it's worth $1. You don't have to worry about it going up or down. It's now safe. The price is locked in. Send it over there and just start liquidating. And now you got your money. Now transfer it to your bank account and boom, pay off that damn house, son. Pay it off. So, anyways, it could be Theta. It's like really looking good right now because Theta's doing Mainnet and this smart contract thing. It's all on the 27th. But that still doesn't mean it has to be Theta. All that I'm telling you is this is a good reason for it to be Theta. But it could be one of the other ones. And he said to my dude, it's one of the coins that are up today. He goes, I'm not sure which one, but I feel like it's already up today. And again, I'm looking at red, green, red, green, red, green. Well, this is all the coins I have right here. So it could be Theta, it could be ETN, and the whatever the third one was. I forget. Again, I keep thinking it might have been Digibyte, but so that's it. Fingers crossed, baby. End of the month, man. Might have to announce the crypto cruise. Are the cruise ships even back online yet? Corona Jabrona taking them down, don't think I want to mess with any cruises right now. But the crypto cruise will be coming. Count on it. Take care.